Let's lock in. There are reports that Teofimo Lopez is going to fight Subriel Matias. We're going to take a look at a report from Mike Carpenter, and then we'll discuss this. So, according to Mike Carpenter, Teofimo Lopez and Subriel Matias are finalizing a deal for a March 15 fight for Lopez's WBO junior welterweight title, sources told ESPN. The fight will headline ESPN Plus pay-per-view. No location yet for this action fight between one of the sport's top fighters and a former champion. That's what is being reported by Mike Carpenter. Now, this is a great fight to me because, one, Subriel Matias lost to Liam Perot, but up until that point, he was seen as the boogeyman of the division. A lot of people didn't want to fight him. Richardson Hitchens, the man who just defeated Liam Perot, wanted no parts of Subriel Matias when he was in possession of the IBF strap, and Richardson Hitchens went in there and he dominated Liam Perot. Now, Liam Perot did beat Subriel Matias. Subriel Matias did not look sharp on the night. It was homecoming in Puerto Rico, and as we've seen throughout the history of boxing, sometimes fighters don't look their best during their homecomings or when they fight in their home country. Sometimes their performance is lackluster, and you saw recently Jaime Munguia get sparked out in his homecoming. For some reason, it doesn't always turn out the best when these fighters have these homecoming fights, and unfortunately, that was the case with Subriel Matias. But he is still dangerous, and real boxing fans know one fight doesn't define you, and Subriel Matias wasn't undefeated. He had a loss, and he's come back from a loss because he avenged the loss that he had, stopping the fighter who defeated him in his lone loss up until that point. Unfortunately, he didn't get a rematch against Liam Perot, so we don't know what would have happened in a rematch. But the point is, he's getting another title shot against Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez, who is a phenomenal athlete, highly skilled fighter, has had two spectacular performances in the sport of boxing. The first, when he defeated Vasily Lomachenko. The second, when he defeated Josh Taylor to become lineal at 140. Although some people would tell you Jack Catterall actually beat Josh Taylor, and he was robbed. But we're not getting into all that. The point is, the man who was seen as the man was Josh Taylor, and Teofimo Lopez came up and defeated that man. Now, Teofimo Lopez has also had some duds and some lackluster performances, like his performance against Jermaine Ortiz, where it was controversy because people felt like Jermaine Ortiz beat him. And then after that, he fought Claggett, a guy who had about 7 losses, and he didn't look spectacular against Claggett. There's also his fight against Sandor Martin, where, again, people feel like he got a gift. Teofimo Lopez is now working with Eddie Reynoso, and he feels reinvigorated. He feels like he's getting what he's been missing, that motivation that he's been missing. Sometimes boxing can get stale, and he's had his dad in his corner, and his dad has done the best job he can do. But sometimes, they can get you there, but they can't get you any further than that. And now he's with Eddie Reynoso. We'll see how he performs. But the point is, Teofimo Lopez, there's a lot of heat on him because he's been making a lot of statements, comments he's made about black fighters and comments he's made about Puerto Rican fighters. In this case, he said Puerto Ricans are so easy to beat. And now he's fighting Subriel Matias, as the reports are stating. So if he does that, I'll give him respect for this. He's not taking an easy fight. Subriel's coming off of a second-round knockout since his loss to Liam Perot. And he's going to get the best version of Subriel. And Teofimo Lopez is looking to make a statement. I also think this fight will play well in terms of him looking to sell and do something on pay-per-view. Because of what he said, I know Puerto Rico's going to be wanting to see Subriel Matias get in and do some damage to Teofimo Lopez. And Teofimo Lopez has Eddie Reynoso, so Mexico's going to support Eddie Reynoso. And Teofimo Lopez is Honduran, and he's from Brooklyn, and he's going to have New York and some of the fans there. And there's a large Puerto Rican following out there in New York. So when they say the location isn't set yet, I have a feeling it's probably going to be MSG. And if it's MSG, Caden might be out there. And, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know who I think is going to win the fight, but I know who I'm going to be rooting for. Subriel Matias. That's what I do know. But anyways, let me know what you think in the comment section. Please like, share, subscribe. It's a great fight for Teo. So Teo has been doing a lot of talking. He said he sent the contract to Devin. He didn't get a response. Sent a contract to George Kambosos, and George Kambosos responded on Twitter, but I guess he didn't respond with signing on the dotted line. So I give Teofimo Lopez props for this. Like, he hasn't just been talking. He's been doing some disrespectful talking. But if he's fighting Subriel Matias next, he's also looking to back it up with some action. And that is something that we have to respect in the sport of boxing. Please like, share, subscribe. Enjoy your holiday season with your loved ones. It's precious. It's valuable. And don't ever take it for granted. I'm out. Peace. Like, share, subscribe.